everyone. Today we're doing some more work with expanded notation and figuring out how many tens and ones are in a number and hundreds if the number has hundreds. Now yesterday we worked on what's the value of the tens? We said 40. What's the value of the ones? And we said 3. Today is a little bit different. So watch what I do, okay? This one, we want to figure out how many tens blocks and how many ones blocks are in this number. So the first thing that I'm going to do is either build my number, 43, with my base 10 blocks, or I'm going to write it and build it on my board. So I decided to draw it on my board. So I did 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. And I wrote it out on my board. Now we're going to record how many tens and how many ones are in this number. So not the value of the tens, okay? But how many tens blocks? How many tens blocks are in this number? 1, 2, 3, 4. So today we're doing this. 4 tens. How many ones? 1, 2, 3. 3. Now this is different from yesterday. Yesterday we were saying the value of the tens, and we said 40 plus 3. Today we're doing 4 tens, because we know the value of 4 tens is 40, right? We know that because 10, 20, 30, 40. But 4 tens, 3 ones. If you put 4 tens and 3 ones together, you get 43. Okay, should we try another one together? Let's do another one. Okay, why don't you get your whiteboard this time, and you can try and do this one. Okay, we'll do it step by step. So let's do the number 67. Okay, and then we'll figure out how many tens are in that number and how many ones. Okay, 67. So the first thing I would suggest is either building it with your blocks or building it or drawing it on your whiteboard. I'm going to choose to draw it. So let's do 67. Ready? Let's do it together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Now I need to get to 67. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. Okay. Now we're going to need to record how many tens and how many ones that is. So let's look at our board. How many tens is it? Let's count the tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tens. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 tens, 7 ones. Okay. 6 tens and 7 ones. And we know 6 tens is 60. We counted here, right? So that's like 60 has a value of 60. And that has a value of 7. So 60 plus 7. 6 tens and 7 ones. Okay, let's do one more. We'll do one in the hundreds together. And then I'll show you your papers for today. Okay, let's do this number. Let's do 342. Okay? And then we'll do how many hundreds? How many tens? How many ones? How many hundreds, tens, ones? Okay, so let's start by drawing the number 342 on our papers, okay? Or on your board. So we first have to get up to 300, so let's do that. 100, 200, 300. Okay, that's good for the hundreds. 340, so we have to get up to 40. 340. 10, 20, 30, 40, 340. Now 2. 1, 2. Okay, 342. Now I need to record on here. How many hundreds is it? 1, 2, 3. It's 300s. How many tens? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot I was counting by tens, but let's just count by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tens, and how many ones? 2 ones. Okay, 300, 4 tens, 2 ones. And they go together to make 342. So this, if we have 300s, is 300. 4 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40 is 40. And then 2. So 300 plus 40 plus 2 makes 342. Okay, so let me show you your work for today. There's 2 papers here. Just like yesterday, the first one is working with tens and ones. So how many tens are in this number? How many ones? So go ahead and use your whiteboard or use your blocks to build and then record. Or build or draw and then record. Okay. The next one, I was thinking, okay, I know that you all are really good with hundreds, so I wanted to give you some work with hundreds, so I made a second page. Now, this you'll really have to use your whiteboards for unless you cut out some hundreds blocks out of paper because you don't have this many hundreds blocks to build all these numbers. But I want you to use these and figure out how many hundreds are in that, how many tens, and how many ones. Okay? Make up those numbers. Okay, I think you can do this. So go ahead, get your papers, get a pencil, get your whiteboard and marker, whatever you need to get started, and work away. Can't wait to see it.